Welcome back to TalkBox, everybody. Episode 2. We are joined by 2 new co-hosts for this episode. We have FattyMuffins and we have REYIO. How are you guys doing today?
I'm good,
What's
thank
up?
you.
Glad to be here.
We're talking about the GBB pre-qualifiers today. We're going to cover Oceania, we're going to cover Africa and Mena, and we're going to cover Beat City, Japan. We got a lot of competitors to cover here, so bear with us, and I think we'll jump right into it with, we're going to start with Africa and Mena, you think?
I think that's a good idea. It's underway right now.
All right. Yeah. The first wildcard winner of Africa and Mena was Max, and he's already won a battle against someone with the pronunciation here, Vilbuz, I think it is. Or
Sounds right to me.
Vilbuz. And Max
I think it's Vilbuz.
Vilbuz? Okay, I like Vilbuz. Max has quite the repertoire. He won, he's online world champ right now. He's the current online world champ. And he got top 16 in the LA Cup. He lost to Julard, understandable. And then he qualified for GBB 2021. Was he in the initial wildcards, or did he get in after a couple people dropped out?
Yeah, he got 5th place, and it was a top 7
place.
competition.
Yeah. Okay.
And I remember this was like a very took everybody by a storm kind of wild card. It was like this is the thing that put him on the scene, was that wild card.
Bro, the underdogs are
It's called
coming.
Underdogs, right? Yeah, Underdogs are coming. I have that on Spotify. It had the water droplet combos and the nasal.
Yeah,
bass
his amazing owl case there. Just power.
Yeah. It breaks your headphones. And his bass is very strange. It makes your freaking head rattle when you try to do it because it's all in this.
If you don't think about it when you're hearing it, you might just think it's like some weird inward bass, but I don't think it is.
It's called a nasal bass on the wiki. It's like a snore almost. I don't even want to attempt it on.
Yeah, I think it's different than like regular nasal bass, though. Like the. I'm not too good at it, but yeah, I think it's different than that one.
It's boggled everyone, bro. Like there isn't a single other person who can do that kind of stuff, and it hits so hard on the stage. I've heard, bro, and it's like he also knows these like combos with it. Like I don't know if you guys remember this like one thing he did during that battle. It was kind of like a house drop, and it was like wow, I don't know. And he was like combining it. He had like his open mouth, and it sounded like a demon gargling or something. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about here.
No, I'm pretty sure I do.
Switch.
I think so.
It's like so. I don't know how to do that, man.
Was it like the that one? But
it's that, yeah, because he
Yeah.
was like doing some kind of lip roll thing. He was combining with it, bro. I remember like the first time I saw that, like for us like non-members who aren't on the Swiss Beatbox YouTube member service thing, like the first thing we get to see of the battles is the shorts, right? The YouTube shorts. And so I get to see those a day before, and I remember that was the clip that they had on the YouTube short that they put as the highlight of that battle. Man, it's kind of crazy. He totally deserved that battle, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
he's definitely a favorite, I think.
Something I really like from Max is his round 2 wild card from GBB 2023. Like he does this one combo. I think it's with like the lip roll thing. It might be the same combo. He's just done it again. Actually,
it's the same one. Yeah, it's the exact same one. It was like the classic like in the bathroom type of video where it's just like the phone mic and everything. Yeah, he's such a online powerhouse beast and really makes you feel everything, bro. He's great.
Absolutely.
We want to move on to our second wildcard winner, PatBox. He's a newcomer in the beatbox scene. I think when I first heard of him was his GBB wildcard that a lot of people loved. It was top 20, top 30? It made it in 26th. And he has a very interesting style. He has like a reggaeton kind of style. It makes you move. It makes your whole body kind of move.
Afrobeat.
That's what
it's called.
My friend the Real Chicken, he does such a good job covering him. And always wowed. Like, bro, how'd you do that?
PatBox won the TKO beatbox battle, and he beat Bookie Blanco and Dynamat, and then he won the 3B Albi battle, and then he also won the 1-Up beatbox battle. Oh, no, he placed third.
He didn't win that one. Yeah.
I think it was third place.
That's tough.
He lost to a guy called Dr. Koopa. What a name,
Dr.
dude.
Koopa. He's ridiculous.
Is he good? I don't know much about him.
Never heard of him.
Okay.
No, he's good, bro.
26.
But wins against Bookie Blanco and Dynamat is absolutely crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that really surprised me. I haven't seen this battle. It was a very recent battle, maybe about 2 months ago. I think it was in France, this TKO beatbox battle. And dude, I'm really excited. I really want to see this guy like on a GBB stage or something. I'm very curious.
absolutely.
Was he on anybody's radar before GBB 25? I had no idea who he was.
I mean, you have the Pat Patrol, Pat Patroli, you know.
Someone do the Cancun bass right now.
The what?
No.
One.
That's Addy Cranks.
That's what that's called?
Yeah, Cancun
I'm
bass. I think
gonna
that's
stop.
what it's called, right?
I have no idea.
That's what he calls it.
I
At
think
least
it's-
in
What my
Indonesian.
goat Space G says is it's a very low evil bass with a very high vocalization on it.
really
Yeah.
interesting. Patbox, he has that Afrobeat, we called it, and then he has a very good lip buzz that he does along with it, and kind of like a higher pitched inhale noise. I know those are his staples of his wild card, and he
It's a
flows
very
really nice.
polarizing style. I'm not gonna lie.
Polarizing. That's
A
good
lot
one.
of people really, really like him. Like I was watching a lot of beatbox live stream reactions. People like Dropical, people like Stitch, people like Dilo, like absolutely fell in love with him. But then there's other people who kind of didn't really connect with his style that much. I know I've seen a lot of comments that were low-key hating on him because
the
he's
unintelligent
really not
beatboxers.
doing that many difficult sounds or flashy things, right? It's just tech, it's just drums. So what are you guys' thoughts on that actually?
It kind of reminds me of Stan, from Belgium, in a way.
Yeah.
Where it's like I was watching Dilo react to a Stan battle in Florida Beatbox Battle, and he was saying like, the judges are enjoying this more than the crowd. I'm enjoying this more than the crowd, more than you guys watching, because it's like, I don't know. There's something very intelligent about it. You have to be in the know almost.
It's very simple, but it works. When I watched it, I was kind of confused why people were liking it so much, but I think the more and more I've listened to it, the more it's kind of grown on me. I don't know. Still, if I was a judge, which don't ever make me a judge, by the way, it's a terrible idea. I don't think he would have been in my top, but the more and more I listen to it, the more and more I kind of understand why people like it so much. And I mean, it's a great track, honestly.
Something I kind of want to add to that. When you think of the judges of this Africa and Mena tournament, it's Remix, Abo Ice, and King Inertia, right? Something this is just my opinion, but I think Patbox's style is almost the polar opposite of all of these guys. You see
They're all
all these
power.
guys Remix, King Inertia. They're all very powerful. They use their really strong sounds, all that kind of stuff. It's very different from Patbox's style. And because of that, I'm actually not 100% confident that Patbox is going to win this tournament. And the reason why is because from the perspective of like the judges Remix, Abo Ice, and King Inertia, will they really connect to his style? Will they think it's better than the likes of Max, you know?
Patbox is up against... Who's he up against? Hang on. We weren't saying
Tito.
who our competitors. Tito, yes, Tito. We'll talk about him later.
That's coming out tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Or
to do
it's coming
reaction
out for the members, so we'll know the result by tonight, but we won't be able to
Okay.
watch it until tomorrow. I guess we can
All right,
move
our
on to Hippie
third,
now.
Yeah, our third competitor is Hippie. I love Hippie. I'm not gonna lie.
Hippie.
He's in my top. I think he's in my top 5 for favorites
Hippie
Right
is my
now, at
neighbor
least.
in the
Of all
Beatboxing
time.
national video.
of all.
Really?
Honestly, he's really high in my list. I just really like his style.
What's your
He-
favorite hippie routine?
Don't give a Hippie, Mike. 100%, dude.
Favorite
I
hippie
love
routine.
that one. That freaking rocks.
Well, I like the what's it? I think it's Tribesman. He's the one that's like what I can't even do it. I don't know what he's doing.
That
I
was
know
it
what
right
you're
there.
talking about.
Like something like that.
And Hippie he's accomplished. He was second last year. The only person he lost to was Remix, and that was a close battle. It was split decision. It was 2-1.
Man, he was almost in
And-
GBB then.
He
Yeah.
was like 1 vote away from being in GBB. He was top 8 in the Florida Beatbox Battle 2024. He lost his first rounds to Maxo and ZVD. Understandable. Then top 16 in Beatland, and he was a second place in Israeli Champs 2020.
No, first place. First
First
place,
place?
he beat Max in the
beat
finals.
Max. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Interesting. And that was in 2020. So it was a few years ago, but I would say those battles still can carry over now.
And I don't know if we already mentioned this, but he already won his first round against Lexo Mafo.
Yes. Unfortunately
Oh,
not
did
released
he?
for non-members.
Did he?
But it is
I didn't know.
on
He
the
did.
wiki.
Oh, okay.
He's listed as winning that battle.
Spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler. Well, by the time it's edited and come out, I'm guessing almost half the battles will be
I gotta say,
done
I
by
love
now.
Hippie because in the Beatbox International 70 drops video, he was directly after me. So when everybody's watching the video and they're skipping straight to Hippie, they have to
Yeah.
see me first. They have
Oh,
to
no.
skip and see me going before they can see his better drop. But I still got an 8 out of 10. So,
What makes you think they weren't
That's-
skipping towards you?
oh, that's a good point, actually. Man, oh, Hippie.
Bro,
I gave
Hippie is the
Hippie
one
so
who
much-
should be glad
Yeah,
to be
bro.
going after you, bro.
Hippie's
right.
right after TNK. That's a
That's
blessing,
right.
honestly, bro. But Hippie, he has like I don't even know how to describe it. It feels like, this is a weird thing to say, but like a temple run style or like a pirate style. I think Dilo said a pirate style, but like when
Oh,
he just
bro, I
kind of
get what
rocks
you
you
mean.
with his vibration bass, and then he has does he have a Kenazen bass also as well? Or am I thinking?
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
say he
Kennison
does
bass.
that.
And he flows, and the weird squeaks he does just go so well, and it's such a hard, dark style. Just want
Yeah, I
to make
was
me
about
put
to
on a
say dark.
bandana.
Dark and like ancient.
Ancient,
Like,
that's a good
An
word.
ancient ritual.
He beat Lexo Mafo. We'll cover him later. But Lexo Mafo, similar style, I would say. They have similar styles.
Similar sound kit, definitely in some regards.
Yeah, similar sounds. Should we move on to our fourth guy? Muffins, you want to intro this guy?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Zirpa, who dropped out. Interesting. He was also qualified last year. He got third place in the wild card round and lost in the first round of the top 8 against Fably, I think. He has like this he's very active online. Like I know that the Beatbox community Discord server kind of has like rankings for all of the people who like do their events and stuff, and he's ranked pretty high. I think he's like 15th place, which is really good for like all the people on that server. And he has this like, it's really hard to describe. It's like a very tech pattern style. Like the placements are very good, and he has a lot of like good click and clop combos. Have you guys heard of Zirpa? Have you guys watched Zirpa's battles?
No,
Just Africa and Mena.
Know the
absolutely not.
name. I've probably heard him, and I'm sorry, Zirpa. I don't remember. I watched a lot of beatbox, bro.
That's fair. I remember his wild
Yeah.
card stuck out to me. I couldn't tell you a single thing from it because it's a year ago. But when I was watching the wild card winners from last year, he was like, "Oh, I wonder who this guy is. I should go look him up." And I got distracted. But I think he could be an interesting competitor in this. Unfortunately, but he dropped out, so we won't get to see him. He was replaced by
Sayak.
Sayak. You want to cover Sayak then, because he's his replacement,
Wow.
or that's kind of
Yeah,
skipping.
one more
Sayak's the
thing
match
on
card.
Zirpa. I think this is just kind of interesting. He does a lot of mixing. He mixes everything for like Abo Ice and for like Remix. If you guys have like seen their recent
That's
wild
where
cards,
I've
they're
heard
like
his name from then.
yeah, and he also does a lot of video editing too. So he's very, very talented. And something that he kind of like showed off on his YouTube channel, he did this like really quick showcase. He just bought an SM7B. So before that, he didn't even have a good mic. He just like learned all this mixing stuff just like without a good mic. And so he's a very talented guy. He's very, very, very active online. So big shout out to Zirpa.
Hey Zirpa, if you're watching this, we could use an editor. I'm just saying, or a mixer, either one of them. Just
That's right.
hear me out.
In fact, bro, just make me a new EQ real quick.
Yeah, same.
Just real quick, bro.
Please.
Yeah, but we were talking about Sayak, who ended up replacing him.
Sayak.
He just won his first round against Ajar.
He had the ninth
Right.
place wild card, so him coming in kind of an underdog. But yeah, his battle versus Ajar, dude. I just watched it this morning. Freaking mind blown from both sides, dude. That was
Ridiculous.
nuts. Have you guys seen that battle? It just came out today.
I have.
I
I
have.
don't think
they're-
so.
They're both so
Okay.
good. It's like I wouldn't want to judge that.
it's the epitome of new school. Both of them are just absolutely fresh and clean, and I think unusual. I haven't heard a lot of people beatbox like them as well as they are. We'll cover Sayak. He is active in DLO events. I haven't seen him in any major on-stage events, and he's definitely new. We're going to have to see where he goes in this battle and in his career, but he is very new to this scene.
One time I was in a jam it was pretty much just me and Sayak, and he just went on for like 10 minutes, and I was just like, kind of like, wow, this is really cool. Can I beatbox, bro? You know, I don't even want to anymore.
For real.
But I was just amazed because it was like he had so much stamina, and it felt like he never repeated himself. It was always a different kind of tech that he was using that he did so well. It was like, oh, here's this like weird ducky thing. Here's this weird TKK thing. Here's this weird like click poppy thing. It just kept going in different ways.
If you haven't seen the battle, I think one of the main reasons he won is because he countered Ajar. He countered like a triple voice post snare counter out of nowhere. Had nothing melodical in his first, not melodical, but he had not a lot of musicality in his first round, and then immediately in the second round he came out with his crazy counter combination double voice post snare.
Expecting that.
I am so excited because he's fighting Max in 2 days. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
That's gonna be rough. I think. Are we doing our predictions at the end after we cover everybody?
I'm excited. All right, yeah,
but that's definitely
going to
be an exciting battle. All right. The 5th wildcard winner, guy we were just talking about, was Ajar. Unfortunately, he just lost to Sayak. But, I mean, he was sick. He won a DLO event. He was first place in DLO's 4th event. Those are some crazy routines. I don't know if you guys have heard
he
those.
beat Decoy in the final. Yeah. It's not easy.
Wow. I mean, that's insane. He was 2nd in Turkish champs. He beat Souls, PO, and then lost to Vilbaz, another competitor. So he has already battled one of the guys in this competition previously. You know, can we talk about Turkey for a second? Turkey is on the rise. They have Lexomafo, Ajar. They have Vilbaz.
You guys know Souls?
Souls?
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with Souls.
Oh, he's crazy, man.
Such a stacked country, bro. I don't know what to say.
We need to visit Turkey, bro.
Everyone's been visiting Turkey. D'Lo did a showcase at the champs, bro. Like everyone's going there, bro. I think we got a new up and coming like top 5 beatbox countries on the rise.
be in
TalkBox vacation to Turkey.
Yeah, we're gonna
know this.
Maybe.
Our 6th wildcard winner was Lexomafo. He has already lost his battle to Hippie. That's not out yet, unfortunately. Lexomafo, he blew me away with his wild card. That was the first time I heard him. Was this GBB 25 wild card?
Absolutely.
I had no idea what I was listening to. I was just every sound he was making, I was just like, oh, wait, you can do that? I didn't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
kept going. Absolutely.
So sick.
It's like, how do you even get a style like that? Because I almost feel like that's the kind of style that when you're not good at doing that style, it would sound terrible. But he's so good at it that it doesn't matter.
Yep.
All right, I don't know if you guys have heard. So the first time I heard of Lexomafo, I don't know if you guys know this one. It's this battle on Discord against Mostmate. It was kind of old. I remember for the first time I heard about it was back when Shazam and Sin were still doing reaction videos, and then they reacted to this one and they were absolutely blown away. If you have not watched this battle, you should watch it. It will change your brain chemistry, bro. It will change everything.
Bro, I'm gonna raise you. Lexomafo versus Isaac. Lexomafo did that like, and then like,
yeah, spamming that double voice with that like layers, bro. It sounds like a crew in one mouth.
And then he has his
it's like
Ken's own.
I have to pull out my loop station to do it, bro. Like
almost a vibration bass. It's insane. Like his is so low and long, it sounds like a vibration bass. And then he also has a sick vibration bass as well. He was 3rd in Turkish champs this year, and then he was 2nd in Turkish champs the previous year. He made it to European top 16. He made it to European champs 2023, and then That's I think most of his mainstream results, and he's decently new in the scene as well. So I'm expecting high things from him. He is out of Africa and Mena.
Guys. Yeah. This is the beat I'm talking about. How to pull my loop station, bro. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What are you doing?
It's like
what?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, did you just make that?
Yeah,
I just made that. But it was like that. He did that like versus Isaac.
He did the same
Like
thing in the
boss
battle I
mode,
talked about
like-
too.
Oh, really? Okay.
Guys, as soon as this is done, we are all pulling up that video and we're watching it, bro.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Our number 7 wildcard winner was Tito. I was watching a little bit of this guy before we started. He has no other wildcard entries or results into any other battles. He entered, not winners, I'd say. He has entries. He entered Florida Beatbox Battle. He had a GBB wildcard, and he had a Hatton wildcard. Very, very melodic. Very fun to listen to. I was listening to him the first time. He has a lot of the lip buzz, I think you'd call it, that noise.
Yeah.
And he combines it really well.
I kind of forgot how his style was, right? It was funny. So like yesterday was the D-Lo Beatbox live event. And my friend KTG was talking about the people he was worried about in the free trials. And I was like, don't count out Tito. And he was like, nah, I'm not worried about Tito. And then Tito went up and he was like ridiculous. And I was like, you see? He's like, okay, I see.
I don't
Just
know
like
if you guys
Tito's
have
one.
noticed this, but Tito's very good friends with Remix. So a lot of times when Remix would go to the D-Lo live events, Tito would be sitting right beside him.
That's
And
right.
also on Remix's channel, he just released like a tag team video with Tito.
Yeah.
Do you guys know about this? It's a very
saw
good
that, like,
video.
the thumbnail for it.
I listened to it
I haven't seen
yesterday. It was very nice.
What are your thoughts?
Check it out.
Honestly, it's surprising because it's more simple on Remix's side. I'm like, okay, I see you, man. I see you. Not doing too much crazy shit.
Yeah, but
yeah,
Tito's
I'll
very
check
good.
it
He has very complex combos and everything. He's got arpeggios. He's got
Yes.
a lot of like pretty good pitching, I would say. And he kind of supplements it with like a dark style, like a very heavy tech style. I don't know. This is kind of one of the reasons why earlier I was saying I'm a little bit nervous for Patbox. Not gonna lie. All right.
What kind of dogs do you have?
That's me. That's my dog. Sorry.
Oh,
He's
what kind
a
of dogs do you have?
Chihuahua Yorkie, bro. Friggin' ankle biter.
Amateur as well.
Wow.
Chihuahua, yeah. His name is Seamus, so.
My one's a little fox.
Fox.
Yeah. Who hates me?
Bro, he barks at freaking everything. Side note, I think T and
Alright,
K's
guys.
watched every beatbox video ever. Because when I was checking out these beatboxers I've never heard of, I went to the comment section and I scrolled for like 2 times, and then T and K was right there. Like, bro, that was sick.
Bro, I bet you're gonna see STA and Snoopy are in there as well. Bro,
I think
like
you guys
us three.
just have commented on every single beatbox video ever.
Yeah. Like SLA.
All right,
you'll find-
our last competitor is Vilbus. Wait, did we already cover? Am I tripping? Did we already cover? Am I going crazy? No. No, we
yeah,
didn't.
we talked
didn't.
about
We
Vilbus,
did not.
and
We did not.
No, we did not.
No, we talked about it
were
when we
just
talked about
placing
Max.
Turkey.
Yeah, we were just glazing turkey. We talked about it. Vilbuz, he already lost to Max in Africa and Mena, but we'll still cover him. He won Turkish beatbox. He's the Turkish beatbox champion 2024. He beat Lex Mafo
Really? I
and
did not
Ajar, both who are in this competition. Actually, all of the Turkey beatboxers are out now that I'm thinking at it. That we just mentioned, that we were just glazing. They're all out of this competition. They all lost.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Sorry, Turkey.
Dude, Turkey's so good though, guys.
Yeah, honestly, don't sleep on Turkey. They're gonna come back. But his only really international competitions are with the Turkey beatbox. I haven't seen him in too much else. I don't know too much about him, so if you guys want to talk about him, I'm a newbie when it comes to Vilbuz.
This was my first time hearing about him in Africa Mena, and I really liked him. He had this like awesome like I like to call it like a machine gun tech, kind of like Abo Ice. It's like he like shoots you with all these like shots, bro. It's like
I
spit
know
snare
what you
combos
mean.
and everything. That's the one against Max.
Yeah, he had like a freaking quadruple. It was like a quadruple spit snare combo. That's what it was. Yeah, he was rolling him. That was nuts.
I think that's partly underneath that technique as well. It does sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that is all the Africa and MENA qualifiers. Do we want to do a little prediction bracket? Let me pull up the
Okay.
battles real quick.
I mean, I don't know. 'Cause I
You
haven't
don't
seen
know?
all-
That's fair.
I haven't seen all of them yet. So I need to watch them.
I'm still in right now.
So we have one semifinal battle confirmed, and then we're still waiting on one normal battle, Patbox and Tito, and then the other semifinals. So we'll do Patbox and Tito first. You know what? That's a tough one. I think personally, I'm going to go with Tito. I think Tito's going to pull it off.
I kind of want to say Patbox, honest. Oh, well, with these judges, though. That's the thing. You have to keep in mind the judges.
Especially Remix got that friend bias, bro.
Oh my god, bro. That's a bad look. Watch it be, like, split decision. Oh, man, I don't even feel comfortable saying an answer for this one. I'll let you guys take
Me
that
neither.
one.
Rayo, do you have an opinion? Have you heard any of these guys before? Other than Patbox?
I might go Beatbox, actually.
Patbox. Okay. Our first confirmed semifinal battle is Max and Syak. That is going to be one to watch.
Geez.
I think that's going to be a banger. I think I got to go with Max on this one.
I'm going with
Maybe
Max
Syak-
here.
Max, probably.
I'm going
definitely has a
Max, but there's a
chance.
world where Syak wins.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Look, right, yesterday we saw the Real Chicken versus Dropical, and it was closer than anyone would have thought. We saw Coolest versus Remix, and it was the closest battle, like in planet Earth, right?
Was
I
this-
think
was this
Syak
D-Lo?
versus Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I think Syak versus what's his name, Max. Yeah, I think that's closer than people like might think it might be, but I think it might still be Max.
So then our semifinal would be Hippie versus either Tito or Patbox. I think majority was Patbox, so we'll go with Patbox in this one. Did I say Tito? I meant Hippie.
I'm gonna be
Hippie
honest.
versus
I'm going
Tito.
hippie.
Yeah,
I'm
I was going
going
to say
hippie.
hippie.
I think I'll go Hippie as well.
I-
I don't
no,
think
I think it's
Patbox
Hippie.
or Tito can take Hippie. Either one of them.
I can like see that matchup in my head, and I'm like, nah, that's hard, but yeah.
Hippie's style, I think, would just overpower anything either of them can do. So then that would leave us of a final of Max versus Hippie, which
Wow.
Two Israeli
I
champs,
have-
bro.
to the Israeli champs, I have no idea, honestly.
All
That
right,
could
well,
go either way.
I-
It has
yeah,
gone either way.
Either way.
I'm going to go Hippie off of personal bias because I love Hippie.
I mean, I lot more Max and hippies. I might say
Don't worry about
Max.
Clip that. Someone
Okay.
Please do not clip that. Please edit that out.
Audio listeners, audio only listeners. For the context, a shirtless man just walked by FattyMuffin's camera.
Anyways,
Anyway,
let's talk about
moving
the
on.
Max versus Hippie. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think. No, I kind of want to give it to Max, honestly.
I
Yeah, one
agree
man.
because of the online World Beatbox champs just recently. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's what's
I
in my
think
mind.
yeah, that's what's in my mind.
I mean, I'm going to say Max.
Rayo?
I heard a lot more of him than hippie.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. Max is in GBB 2025.
Who would have thought the guy with the least beatbox experience is the only guy who picked the other guy? All right,
Actually,
so that
that's not even
is our.
true. That's not even true. You have more experience than Rayo, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, how long have you been into beatboxing, Rio?
Okay. Since I was 6, it's 4 years then, I think.
4 years old or 4 years ago?
4 years ago. Like, I started
Yeah,
when
but
I was
you've only
16.
been beatboxing.
What?
Okay.
I barely practice.
Okay,
Barely.
that's why I'm better than you. Okay.
I've only been. I
Oh,
started
shit.
2023, summer 2023. So I'm a very new beatboxer. I don't know how I ended up here, surrounded by.
I think we're
judges
about at
and-
some point. What do you think, guys?
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh,
Not now, though.
ooh.
Not
What was the
today.
question?
No. Yeah.
We should battle.
Rayo versus GH beatbox battle.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Who put your money on TNK?
Fatty Muffin, we should battle. How long have you been beatboxing?
Yo, we're
Fatty?
both doing a wild card for Beatflow Beatbox Masters. So
Oh, that's right. We should battle there.
we might
I wanna hear more
we
info
might
on that.
we might meet there, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be fire, dude. That'd be fire.
How long have you beatboxed?
A little bit
years, I think,
longer.
right?
I'm started 2021.
Okay, I started 2022. So, anyways, Yeah. Okay. So
Oceania.
Max. Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
think,
just saying,
like,
yeah,
3-1
we'll go-
Max versus Hippie was our prediction. So Max
Yeah.
was the predicted winner.
We'll see how that goes.
Oceania.
Whoa.
Let's
Oceania.
skip Beat City. I think let's just talk about this Oceania
For
and
time-wise,
Southeast Asia
and we
and then
can-
call it. Yeah.
Beat
Alright.
City might honestly deserve its own episode. It's quite vast.
All right.
All right.
So Oceania is pretty stacked, I'd say.
Pretty
We have,
stacked. Absolutely freaking
Like,
stacked.
let's just get to it. We have codfish in Oceania.
Codfish.
Let's talk about that.
Cod.
Yeah.
Cod
what a
daddy.
return.
So like when
Blue
Codfish dropped
Flame.
his GBB wildcard, I was like, all right, he's just doing it for the fans. When he dropped his Oceania wildcard, I was like, oh, he wants to battle.
Yes.
I
Yes.
see. Okay.
Because it's
And
GBB wildcard.
Codfish.
It's kind of shit. So I'm saying.
Yeah,
GBB
but Blue
wildcard was
Flame
shit.
might be my favorite Codfish track ever. I love
You're
Blue
not a
Flame.
Stone Man Rises fan?
I like Stoneman Rises. I love Blue Flame.
I like Blue Flame. Blue
I
Flame
love
was
that,
a
bro.
really good track.
I think his GBB wildcard, it was so good in the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But then when
it
he brought
is
it to like
kinda-
quick roll with the inward bass, that's when it started falling off.
Yeah,
not gonna
that
lie.
felt kind of like
It's like I do understand OG beatboxing, but it does not work for his
Yeah.
style.
no, it's just like, bro, look at like anything Sayak is doing, and then Codfish is like
He was using the 2010 inward bass. The
Yeah.
2010s inward bass.
it's not gonna cut it.
Yeah. But Blue Flame, oh my days. Codfish, when you're definitely listening to this, put it on Spotify, please. Please put it on Spotify. It's not on Spotify.
Like, bro, when
It's
he,
like, what is it?
I lost it when he walked away from the camera.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that was oh my
That
gosh,
hit.
that was so
That is
yeah,
so
the,
hard.
Bro, we're
Yeah,
all trying
so-
it. We can't do it, bro.
No, I can do it. It's just I
Guys, I can
can't.
definitely do it.
No, I can do it well, but I can't.
REYIO can do it, but he doesn't want to wake up his entire flat.
Ah,
Exactly.
sure.
Okay, I got you.
And then he hit us with the freaking that made me jump on my seat when he hit that, dude.
Hmm.
That was
All
fire.
right, so that's just one of the competitors. It's not.
We haven't
just
even
the
talked about
Codfish
Codfish.
competition.
GBB winner, like he's GBB winner, GBB second
Yeah.
place. If we're listing his accomplishments, Australian champs, he also won and has done
Or no, he
showcases
got,
and about
um,
everything.
He didn't get second place in GBB. He only got the first. He lost to Tomaz in semifinals.
Yeah.
I don't know. I forget if he got third or
GBB
not.
18.
Yeah,
He got
Tom's like,
fourth.
19.
He lost to B Art as well.
Did I
Yeah,
say second? I meant
oh,
fourth.
you know,
Yeah,
you
my
did
bad.
get fourth. I lost against BR.
Yeah.
Lost
Second
to
place
Garrett, but he-
wild card for GBB 2018.
Second, yeah,
that
that's
was a
what it was,
legendary
that was-
video.
Mm.
Yes.
Only
it's-
5. Oh,
Just maybe in the community, he's the most influential beatboxer. I mean, everybody is a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy of Codfish.
he got me to beatbox.
Exactly.
He got me to beatboxing. I'm not gonna lie. He was the first one I saw.
Yeah. Literally, the first routine I copied when I started beatboxing was "Sail with Me."
Oh, that's
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yes, sir. And it was terrible.
3 a.m. Sail with me. You just pull up 3 a.m. and you just pull up Sail with me. It just hits different. I don't know why it hits different at 3 a.m.
I'll
But
make
that's like
sure
the
to
only
try
time
that
I've
this
watched
morning.
it. He's already matched up. They already have the battles listed for Oceania. I think he's matched up
Alti.
against Alti.
Or two.
Man, that's
I've never heard of Alti.
Yeah,
what is
personally,
Alti thinking? As Alti, what do you go into
I'm
that
looking
thinking?
up
Oh
Alti.
shoot, I'm battling against maybe the most famous beatboxer ever.
Bro,
That's
I
gotta be
feel
wild.
bad disappointing all the fans by beating Codfish. Like, wow,
Honestly.
now Codfish isn't in GBB and it's my fault. Like, oh man.
And Codfish is only one of the giants in this competition. If the wildcard winner of this competition was JP. JP,
Yeah, but
hot take, he's my favorite beatboxer of all time. JP.
Bro, Alti is 16 years old.
Alti's 16 years old.
He is
3
16.
years ago,
He had
it
a.
was 3 years ago. It was 13-year-old Power. So
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
That is nuts.
old gen versus new gen.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Codfish been beatboxing before that guy was born, I would
Xbox
think.
360 versus PS5.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, JB, man.
JP.
Let's talk about JP though.
JP.
I-
JP.
yeah, his wildcard in GBB was my favorite.
It's
Oh,
so
the
nice.
clicks.
Yeah.
But then his elimination,
Show that,
disappointing.
show that to my dad.
You didn't. His elimination was just his 2 wildcards. He just did his 2 wildcards for his elimination.
He doesn't
He
have
did
power.
something different at
Yeah, Kay would
first.
do.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, you want to know how to do that
He
I
doesn't
don't
sound?
know how to do that sound.
No.
Yeah. Whoa. And then
JP's wild card GBB 2023 first round. This
Yeah.
one blew my mind.
Was that the
It's,
you who
I don't
one?
think it's
Yeah.
the what?
Wait, what?
He goes like, you. You know?
yeah, he's like
That's
Yeah.
the one. That's the one. It's a da-na-na-na-na-na. Is that one?
Oh yeah.
that's one of my favorite tracks of all time. Is his wildcard. Yeah, and then he has like a where he like rolls his inward bass and he can
Yeah.
like talk with it and stuff.
It's in the
Yeah,
flow,
it's like
which is so
It's a
sick.
high inward bass, but it still
Yeah.
sounds so subby. It sounds like 2 different layers, like
Hmm.
really.
And then he has what I like to call the spray can click roll or the click combo. It literally sounds like it's like I have no idea how he gets that pitch with it. It literally sounds like you're shaking a spray can. And his Oceania
I
wildcard,
couldn't-
if you've heard it,
Think so.
what's it called? Sleeping, walking down the sleep, and now I'm walking, and he does that.
I forget, honestly.
It's like that's like my favorite wild card of all time. Recency bias is one of my
Maybe I
favorite wild
haven't seen
cards.
it. Maybe it's
But,
the radar for me.
It won first place, and it was
Oh,
insane.
there you go.
We second place
He
wild
never
card.
misses.
He never misses with a wild card. I'm gonna be honest. He's not entered very much, but what he's entered, he's won with a wild card.
Mm.
Second place was given from Malaysia,
Indonesia.
Indonesia. My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're given.
He was in online world
Oh.
champs. He got top 16 with the
Bro,
fourth
my
place wild
favorite
card.
thing about Given is that in Online World Champs, he was about to use the most disgustingly over EQ'd microphone ever, and then it didn't work, so he had to use like webcam mic, and he made fun of his opponent for using EQ. He was like, "You're only EQ," and it's like, bro, a second ago, like your speaking voice was rumbling my headphones. Like, come on.
I have not seen that.
It was Crythix, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Yeah, that was the battle. Given versus Crythix was the battle.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was,
Crythix-
yeah.
I'm pretty
Crythix
sure that's
won.
the most viewed out of all of the battles of that competition.
Really
Really? I don't.
Interesting.
They had
seen the replay.
61,000
Bro, my
views.
favorite's Vokoda versus
61,000.
Yeah. Do we say Vokoda versus Crythix? Jingo.
Duxie. No, my
Yeah.
favorites are Vokoda versus Duxie. That one's class. And then also Max versus Isaac, wasn't it?
Yeah, because like, a lot of them have like about 20-ish K views. But yeah, the one you're talking about,
Yeah.
60K.
60K. Interesting. I wonder if that's because they were writing the Crythix space flow, like that new discovery, and they went and searched them up and they found that video.
I mean, it's
Oh,
most
that's good.
replayed,
I
so
actually misspoke. I misspoke.
Oh.
It's actually the most viewed is ABX versus Souls. We were talking about Souls earlier.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we were, yeah. Given his post snare, that's one thing I want to touch on.
Yeah,
is
bro,
his combo.
yeah, GBB
It makes
wildcard,
me want to
right?
curl in a ball and cry.
Yeah, GBB
bro.
wildcard. He
I like-
uses the post snare like it's a hi hat. He just implements it into beats like it's nothing. It's ridiculous.
I think he has like some other sound that goes with it almost in a combo. I mean,
He has some kind of
he's
inward roll,
He's a tooth whistle.
something like that.
Yeah, I want him to teach me his ways.
He has the fastest post snare I've also heard. It's like it's a split second and you're blasting it. It's so fast. So,
And like
Third
I
wild
used
card winner
post snare
was-
a fair bit,
oops, sorry.
but that's
Post
crazy.
snare.
No, yeah, third wild card winner.
Was Codfish. So we already touched on him. So we'll move to
Yep.
the fourth one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which
Let's talk
is
about Codfish, guys.
Marvel. Yeah, you always want to talk about Codfish before every viewer leaves for glazing Codfish.
Yeah, coffee's overrated. What?
Marvelous.
I love
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Marvelous was the fourth place winner.
Yeah, Marvelous
GBB
is
2023
amazing.
U18
Delo's
second
first
place.
right? For
Delo's-
GBB 25.
Yeah,
Delo's Sun and Stars.
Dilo's fanboy.
Mm.
What? Dilo is the fanboy.
Dude.
Marvelous's fanboy is Dilo.
They're both
Delo
fanboys
is
together.
like a K stand for Marvelous. Understandably, I'm not gonna lie. Understandably, his
Like
his wild card was sick.
Marvelous makes me. He's another beatboxer that makes me feel bad about myself. You know, it's like, bro, look at this kid going up
know.
and doing this.
He's just about. I think he just turned 18, right, or around recently. Because I mean, he was in U18 a few years ago. Why
Yeah,
they stopped doing U18? Honestly, I wish they kept doing U18. That was an
yeah,
interesting
bro.
category.
I'm about to age out of U18 competitions. I never got to do one.
Oh man, did you make a wild card for it?
No.
That's fair. All right. There's Marvelous. He hasn't entered too much. I think U18 and then his GBB 2025 wildcard, which people loved. And then I think that's about all he's
Yeah,
at least
and
published online. I'm sure he's
Oceania.
in online battles. I haven't watched his Oceania wildcard too much, but I remember it was the musicality was about the same level as his GBB one.
And then 5th place, do we have? I don't know if there's much more to say about this. Much more to say about Marvelous.
I mean, he's just him.
Yeah, he's just him,
He is
bro.
him.
It's
He's
like
just him. I think I prefer to start with a Stitch. Honestly, that's my hot take. Of
Where does Stitch come
musicality.
from?
I know, just about musicality,
Stitch is-
beatboxers.
Oh yeah.
I was
I
like,
love
he's a little bit
Marvelous
more
musicality. Yeah, he does this thing where like his intros have just like the most crazy, insane singing, and a lot of beatboxers who like do like singing or like pitching in like sort of like the beginning, like less high energy parts. It's like I don't know. It never sounds as clean as he does it. Because remember Marvelous in his GB wildcard, he that
like
Yeah,
this entire conversation's been running through my mind.
yeah.
Yeah, he did that, and everyone just like kind of just orgasmed in their seats. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah,
don't
it
clip
was
that.
perfect. No beatboxer does it as perfect and as
For the
clean as
audio
him, and
only
that's weird.
listeners.
What?
No.
Anyway.
All right. Number
Pono.
5, Pono, ping pong.
Oh,
Po.
bro, Pono. Loved his wild card so much, bro. Wasn't that the like run?
That was his
run
GBB.
Way. Oh,
That was
never
his
mind.
GBB.
Yep.
His Oceania was the one where he's like, oh no, that was what was his Oceania one? Oh no, it had the
Oceania was
sick,
like a hip hop style.
It was the double inward voice, dude. He was doing the and then he hit it with like a where he like
Are we sure?
slowed
I'm
it
looking
down.
it up right now. I'm getting confused.
I just watched it today, but
No,
he
but I'm sure you
slowed
did.
down his inward voice, and it was like, and that was nuts. I don't know, that hit me. I was watching that really late at night, and I think I literally like jumped out and sat up, and was just like stank facing.
Oh, I know that feeling. Oh, you know, I was
But
thinking
Pono-
about his GBB one. My bad.
You better run.
Well, I love his GBB wild card.
Run away. That was fire, dude.
They
He's like
don't,
the
know that I am free.
reggae
Yeah, that
beat.
one's
He qualified for GBB, and he had the second worst limb. I watched that limb. I didn't think it was that bad. I'm not gonna lie. What do you guys think?
yeah. I wouldn't say worst. I would say second last place.
You think it was that bad?
You know,
Not bad. Do you think it was that? Not bad, but like, you know what I mean. That was. He
I'm
had
not gonna
the-
lie.
Great.
It was missing a lot of things, and I didn't think it was bad, but none of the limbs that year were bad. So someone's got to
That's
go in
true.
that spot, and I think
That's
Pono, like based on his performance, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think
His-
based off of me not remembering it that well, maybe that's a sign. You know, it's not
That's
super
what I'm
memorable.
saying as well.
True.
I don't really remember Swell card.
He's
It
the American.
really surprised me. That's
Surprised?
why, because he has so much good on-stage experience. American Champs 2022 first place. It was a top
First
It was
place.
32 people. It was elimination and a
Beat
top 16 bracket.
Inertia.
He beat Inertia, yeah, in the finals.
Bro, Inertia looked like so sad up there. Honestly, I remember watching the video. Inertia was like, no, man, and I was just like, Pono's just destroying him.
Yeah, he's just fed up. It's like, oh man, who's this guy?
Yeah, who's this 5'2" Hawaiian guy that's
Yeah.
out here beating?
I'm,
right
I'm
now?
the power
Just like how
beatboxer. Who's this guy?
Yeah, who's
Just
this
how
guy with his
Codfish
double
used to be,
voice?
Codfish used to be Bunny Fluff. Pono used to be Ping Pong Po, I
Ping
believe.
Pong Po.
So they both used to have different names.
If they battle each other, they should both go by their old names.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, if there can be some sort of crazy call out there. In a battle.
And Muffins, Pono was the West Coast winner in 2023. You're in that competition, right? You just got in, right?
I am, bro.
Ooh.
I have some. You might be judging me, bro. Dang it.
You gotta prep for that, bro. I'm excited.
That's so cool.
I'm not gonna fly out to
Bro,
California, but I will cheer
I made
you
a
on.
West Coast Champs wild card and I didn't even like register.
Are you even allowed to? I thought,
Really?
do you have to be on the
Oh.
West Coast?
They were like, in the rules, it was like very strict. It was like, do not register unless you're sure you can make it. I'm like, look, I'm not getting in. My routine is called Between My Toes. The lyrics are, you got the mic between my toes, need my fingers, pick my nose, right? The whole
Bars.
thing was a joke,
no.
but they seemed strict about that. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not submitting it then.
No,
Should've
no
just submitted.
jokes. No jokes.
But it's like, watch
No
it,
jokes
like,
on the West
25
Coast.
people drop out, and then it's like, T&K, you're up. Better get in. And I'm like,
better get a plane ticket.
yeah, so.
He won the last Oceania. That's how he got into GB 2023. Was he won Oceania champs?
Mm.
So he's
A lot
the-
has changed
the
since then.
defending champ of this, but a lot of new faces.
Yep, because now we've got Codfish, Marvelous, JP. It's the adding the Southeast Asia that really made all the
Yes.
difference.
I was hoping Addy Krang would make a wild card for this. Honestly, I was really hoping to see Addy Krang in this. But our next competitor, is Alti.
We did touch on LT before.
He doesn't have anything posted. You said he was 16 years old.
Yeah, approximately, like, according to YouTube, 3 years ago, he was 13, you know? So
He could be 17, but
yeah, it could be 17, could be 15 technically,
young.
I guess.
Definitely young. That's true. Definitely a young competitor going up against Codfish. Who knows? Honestly, who knows what's going to happen? Codfish should come out with We Like Drum and Bass.
Now,
Anything
being
can
able to
happen.
say that you beat Codfish and you're, like, still, like, a kid, like,
That's a flex forever.
bro, yeah. Like, I'm telling everyone I know, strangers
You know how
on the
many
street,
views he would get? Like no matter who Codfish is going to battle, it's going to blow up either way.
like, Codfish
So-
can make a video, like, beatboxing on Roblox or something, and then I was just like, yeah, but I beat this guy, so.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, but that video was just in the juggler beat to kids.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
That video is
I
just
cried
like, what the
a
fuck
bit
are you
when I
doing?
saw that thumbnail.
So bad. I could not watch that video. I had to click off of it.
Yeah.
All right, number seven wild card was Levy.
Oh, I love
Levy.
I love
Levy.
him.
GBB
Bro,
2023
just
under 18.
ridiculous. When he does his, like, tricks, it's so
Yeah.
crazy. For
His best
double voice,
trick
bass
is that zipper double voice.
Yeah.
Mm.
He does a zipper and like a note with his vocals right after each other at the same pitch, so it sounds like the same thing twice. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about here.
I do. I remember that one trick from him versus Remix on the online battle that blew up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one
exactly.
blew up.
That was so
The
like,
battle
oh
of, like, the glitchy frozen cameras.
yeah, Remix going 1 frame per minute. So
He was sixth place in under 18-23.
Wild card.
I think.
But he
Or, it was his wild card.
dropped
my
out,
bad.
didn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah, wild card. No, he didn't make it. No, sorry, that's my bad. He did not.
Yeah, and then so Marvelous came in, right?
Marvelous is one of the people who came in. A lot of people dropped out in that competition.
Mickles
because how can you
dropped out of
expect a
that.
bunch?
Oh yeah, Mickles.
How
too.
can you expect a bunch of kids to make their way to Japan, bro?
Japan. That's fair.
That's
Mickles.
true.
I was excited for Mickles too because he was like 15 at the time too.
Bro,
Where
he's
is
like
he?
8, bro.
He's gone.
He's Ukraine. I think he's from, right?
Yeah. Yeah, bro, Mickles.
Where did he go?
I want to meet Mickles. I want like a competition of like really young beatboxers. We gotta get Mickles in there. I guess maybe he's a bit older
Eisen.
now.
I
No,
had
Eisen's like
Mickles'
almost
booth.
18. I mean like
Oh, is he?
Bogdan
In real life.
Peruvian. I mean AI beatbox. If you
Oh,
guys know who
Bogdan
that is.
Peruvian. Yeah.
Do you guys know AI beatbox?
I do not.
No.
Other than the Improver song.
Okay. No, yeah, he's like 11. I mean, he's not too bad. Whatever. Anyway, he gave me a sticker.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Let's
he
talk
just
about our
handed me a sticker.
final person, Jinpo.
Jimpo from the
Don't
Philippines.
know.
I was
know him.
literally just talking to my friend from the Philippines, and I was like, "Bro, why are there no Filipino beatboxers anymore?" And then I was watching, and then the
We
next
got
day
one.
I watched this guy, and he was from the Philippines, and I was like, "We got one, let's go." I liked his wild card a lot. He was 8th place, but I remember listening to it, and it had a really good flow to it. I was bumping to the wild card.
Nice.
It's a very good at click combos.
Seems like a common trend. A lot of the new school is the clicking combos.
Yeah, who else? We were talking about Zirpa earlier. Zirpa is also really good at click combos. JP, yeah, it's a different kind.
JP
It's
does
like
like
this
the-
one's
yeah.
like clopping, and JP's is like clicking. You know.
Yeah. Click combos
Yeah.
are beyond me. Clop
I
combos.
can't do any of them.
Yeah, same. Like,
Not yet.
Not yet. Exactly. Not yet. That's a good way to phrase
No,
it.
I never will be able to.
Pronounce
Yeah.
Jinpo.
Like, bro, that and like different kinds of chess base. Anyway.
Jinpo had like
Anyways,
his channel had like 18 subscribers when I looked at it. I'm not gonna lie. I think he got more now, but I watched it when it first came out, and he had like under 30 subscribers, and he made it into, and he might battle
Bro.
Codfish.
first battle is against JP. Who knows? Maybe this is the one that gets him on the stage, bro. That gets
Maybe.
him on the-
Oh, that's gonna be
the
a
minds of the
musicality.
people.
That's gonna be a good battle, you know. So that's all of our 8 competitors that we've listed. None of the battles have taken place in Oceania yet, so we're gonna have a clean slate. This will be
hell yeah.
fully raw prediction.
It's going to be cool.
Do we want to
Okay.
start with the predictions?
Well,
Bro, I'm gonna just say who I think the top 2 are gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
right.
Who do you guys think is gonna be top 2 finals?
Top
JP's
two.
in there. I think, mate.
Right, I
don't
think
know,
top
man.
2 for me, Levy and Pono.
Whoa, really?
Oh,
Really?
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
that
a world.
bracket wise, that could happen too. Bracket wise, that could happen.
There's a world where it happens.
I'm thinking, okay, it's either going to be, I think it's either going to be Pono and Given, I think, or Pono and Codfish, because I don't think JP can beat Pono in a battle, and they're on the same side of the bracket. I think Pono's through to the final. He has to face. Oh no, he has to face Marvelous. So there's chances there that could happen. Actually, I don't know. That's a good
Bro,
point.
this is so
There's so
tough.
many good wild. There's so many there's every competitor in here I think has a shot.
Is there eliminations during this event?
No, it's straight
No,
battles.
it's
The
straight
battles
to the
are
bracket.
Okay, that changes
JP
everything.
versus Jinpo is the first battle. Then Marvelous versus Pono. Given versus Levy, and then Codfish versus Alti.
Here's something interesting that is true about this battle, but not true about the Africa Mena battle. In Oceania and Southeast Asia battle, you cannot use a microphone with EQ. The microphone device has to be a certain distance away from your face.
Given's cooked.
So, sorry, I think you can use EQ, but you
Never
can't
mind.
have the device really close to your face. You can't use a handheld mic.
You can't, like,
you can't
tap it?
have like a
Okay.
mic at this distance like this. So like Given
So, like,
in his
you can't
wild card,
move.
he was actually abiding by that rules. He was had his microphone like to the side at like a safe distance, right? And so like
Interesting.
you think about that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think Codfish takes it, man.
You
I think Codfish, like, he's got so many of these like videos where he's like on just got the phone in front of him. He's got his wild card, but also
Yep.
what is that other one that has like a similar vibration bass drop that he released a long time ago? Do you guys
Oh,
know what I'm
Eyes
talking
on
about?
Fire?
Eyes on fire.
Eyes on Fire.
Eyes
And
on
I
Fire.
see you,
That too, man.
will play you on that. That's a
Codfish is the kind of beatboxer that he will sound good on any microphone you gave
Yeah.
him.
If he
Absolutely.
drops Mystic Man on Oceania or on GBB stage, I'm like jumping out a window or something, dude. I
I know
can't
that-
wait to see
Bro,
those
I'll throw
battles.
you out the window.
Yeah, you'll come to my house and throw me out a window when he drops
That's
Mystic
right.
Man.
There you go.
So
Here's the other person that I think sounds amazing, regardless of the sound setup. It's Marvelous. These are my top 2. I think the finals
Yeah,
are going to be
I
can see
Codfish
that.
versus Marvelous. I'm just going to say
can
that.
that happen? Yeah, that can happen bracket wise.
I'm kind of with you on that, honestly. And I want that to be the case.
I think JP's
I
beating
also would say-
Jinpo.
I think so. JP's just got way too many awesome
Yeah, but he's
techniques
quiet
and
on
like gimmicks
stage.
that no one can do. That doesn't matter for this.
Yeah,
It's an
that's what I
online
mean.
event.
So you're at your stage experience, like Pono. How is he online experience? He was.
No,
I know he was an
he's-
old online.
He's
like
done
ping
a
pong
bit of
poker
online
era.
things, I
He
think.
was online. So JP
did a
versus
lot of,
the
like-
winner of Marvelous and Pono. I think.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a little bit on Marvelous right now. I'm a little bit towards Marvelous right now. And the
He has
reason
that,
why
like-
is because so the main thing is like, what if he hasn't changed too much? What if he hasn't like innovated too much compared to like back when he did his like U18 GBB 2023 run, right? But the thing is like, you see he's gotten taller, you see his voice has gotten deeper, you see he's gotten better at singing and everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like man, he's coming so fresh. Whereas like with Pono, I've seen everything about him. I've seen all of his techniques. I've seen all of his combos. I've seen all of those videos he's done. We've yet to see a lot of what Marvelous can do.
I think, man, that's actually so fair.
He has a thing Dilo was talking about where he has that underdog, never before seen energy, like Abo Ice did, or like VR did, or like Inertia
can't do that
did.
anymore.
So if this could be Marvelous's run where he has that underdog energy. On the bottom of the bracket, Codfish versus Alti. I think Codfish takes that. I think.
Yeah.
And then Given versus Levy. That's Given versus Levy.
Bro,
What are you guys thinking?
I'm just a sucker for
That
Levi
could go either way.
I kind of want. I'm kind of leaning Given on that.
Do you think Codfish could beat either Given or Levy?
Depends what
Codfish
routines
takes it
he
for me,
uses.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If he uses his best routine,
So
do you think he's saving routines? That's what I was wondering.
I don't think so.
Need to save routines, bro.
I think he freestyles a lot. He's like, yeah, let's do this. Fuck it. Let's go with it.
That's true.
Bro, I'm so excited for this battle. I didn't even realize it till now.
Marvelous versus Pono?
Just the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, the entire competition is
gonna
going
be
to be fire. I've been looking forward to
Bro,
it.
when does it start?
Ever since I heard the wild cards. There's no official date. I'm sure the Swiss Beatbox is just going to upload the videos randomly. I would assume right after
GBB videos.
I would assume it'd be right after Africa and Mena finished. They would start uploading these. That would make sense at least.
Who do you guys, not who's gonna win, who do you want to be in GBB?
In GBB.
Personal preference,
It's
JP.
Codfish.
I mean,
But honestly, Codfish. Yeah.
it's obvious, yeah.
It's like, bro, I never want to go with like the obvious option for things. Like people like I want to say like, oh, my favorite beatboxer is D-Lo, you know, but it's like, oh, but everyone's favorite beatboxer is D-Lo. But it's kind of like, oh, who do I want to win this? It's Codfish.
You know, the thing with D-Lo, doesn't matter if he's your favorite beatboxer or if not your favorite beatboxer, everyone wants him to come back because he hasn't competed since GBB 2019. Same with Codfish. Everyone wants this guy to come back, bro.
Yeah.
It would be life-changing. It would revive the beatbox scene, bro. We need Codfish on the GBB stage, and that's why I'm rooting for him so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
From a
I'm
Swiss
with you on that one.
beatbox perspective, the judges would be like, I mean, they would be whatever you call it. They'd want the views, and they just put Codfish through.
Please, like,
If
Codfish win,
just-
yeah, they want
if Sweet
Codfish in.
Beatbox was corrupt, I think Codfish would
Like, bro,
win. either
imagine
way,
Codfish versus Wing. I imagine that.
Oh, dude, 10 million views
Bro.
easily.
Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying.
That would be probably those are the two biggest beatboxers on the planet, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think the universe would collapse in on itself. Okay, unless, well, actually, I raise you Spencer X versus Jacob.
Spencer S versus Marcus. Perry.
Hell no! If that ever happens on GBB, I'm sorry. Like, there's no hope for humanity anymore. I think we just gotta give up, man. We gotta.
I'm seceding from the union of beatbox if that happens.
Bro, we got the voice actor for sound effects Smurf versus the emoji
That's
beatbox
wild.
challenge.
We got
guy.
one of the most popular
Cactus
TikTokers coming on.
Coming on the GB, dude. Even if he did a showcase, I'm not sure I could watch it.
Didn't they
I'm
have
not
like
gonna lie.
Verbalace do a showcase at like American Champs once?
He battled
Did they?
Napom.
No way.
Yeah, like ages and ages ago. Spencer X versus
Anyway, this
Napom.
is-
It was like a shit video.
When Verbalace isn't
Yeah.
watching Has Been Hotel self-insert stuff, he's good.
Fair enough. Yeah, so I think we can all agree Codfish would be amazing.
Even
Codfish
doesn't
is a win.
pass eliminations, I'm so happy he's on stage.
Mm.
But I think he.
Mm.
Oh man, this might be the best GBB since 2019. I'm being honest.
Mm.
This will be the
Possibly.
best GBB. I think this is more stacked than any other GBB ever, except maybe GBB 2021, just because it was double the size.
That's true, yeah.
And we haven't even talked about like tag team or crew. I think that's a separate episode for itself.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so excited for tag team. I'm not going to start on that path because we've already been recording for like an hour and 20
Yeah, but
minutes.
Wing Hiss, like, oh my god.
Oh, dude, Equilibrium. I'm a fiend for Equilibrium. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm really
they're-
rooting for Fresh Tonic this time.
Bro,
Ooh.
tag team, honestly, it's like, it might be my favorite category I love tag team.
We need to do
And
a video on
I'm
tag team.
grossly unknowledgeable about tag team for how much I enjoy watching tag team.
Honestly,
Like, bro, I'm a sucker for Rogueway versus Rofu in 2021.
Mm.
Like, it's one of my favorite battles. The drop they do with the like
Yeah. What do you mean?
We haven't even talked about crew or anything like the Beatbox House and Orbit. We're not going to get into it now. We will be here all night. But,
stay tuned, guys.
I'm just so excited. Yeah, and stay tuned for a TalkBox Crew GBB 2026 wildcard coming soon. Trust.
On Discord.
On Discord, last
yeah.
place. We're getting
The
last
timing's
place,
gonna be
but I don't care.
terrible.
Oh yeah.
We're all on different BPM.
Yeah, we're
All right, I think we've covered everything we want to this episode. Do you guys have anything else you want to say? Any final remarks?
I want the viewers and the listeners to tell us, who do you think is going to win the GBB qualifier of the TalkBox beatbox battle? Which one of us is making it to GBB?
TNK.
Yeah.
FattyMuffin probably.
Also, shout to the Beginner Beatbox Club. Subscribe.
Shout out to BBC.
Subscribe.
Right.
Join the Discord.
Me
We're
and
growing.
TNK are moderators. We can help you.
I'm an owner, bro.
The BBC is growing, as they say.
Anyways, yeah.
That
so
member
I think
list
that-
is just getting longer and longer and longer.
Yeah, bro.
And we got a new tag. Today we have official BBC tag that you can wear on Discord and tag yourself as a BBC member. So join
Yeah,
up.
a tag that you can equip, a tag that you can put on yourself.
I think we got
Let's
to end
go.
that before we lose
Let's
any more
leave.
viewers and or
Let's leave.
subscribers. Let's
Goodbye.
Thank you all for watching. If anyone has made it this far, I respect the absolute hell out of you.
Bro.
And
Oh yeah.
hopefully someone's made it this far.
You're
hopefully,
in GBB if you made it this long. Congratulations.
Sen is probably the only
Congrats.
person watching right now.
Bro,
but-
Sen is definitely watching this whole thing. Mark my word.
Yeah, congratulations on your GBB wildcard winner, Sen, for just watching this. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We got
And catch us in the next
Rayank.
episode when
Rayank.
oh, it could be him. I think tag team or crew is what we're going to discuss. Maybe both. Discuss next time. Thank you for Fatty Muffins and for REYIO for joining us for the first time. They will definitely be back on, and welcome them to the podcast. Give them a warm welcome in whatever comment section we post this on. I think we're good. I think
Cut.
that's all I have for now.
Play the outro music.
Yeah.